Good morning, guys. How are you? It's a no makeup day. Just got my face all nice and nice and oiled after I showered. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm feeling better today. Been communicating back and forth with my son, and he seems to be doing well every time I talk to him. So fingers crossed it will continue. But today I just needed to vent, and I wanted to vent to you guys, because I'm sure you're thinking the same thing. Oh, I forgot one thing. Hold on. One thing that's part of what I want to talk to you about. Okay. Yes. I want to talk to you today about shrinkflation. Yeah, you heard me right, shrinkflation. Hold on, I had to set my computer to a certain time because of my camera. It only goes so long. Okay, so it's 9:50. So 20, 15, 20, 20. Okay, I have to time it. Anyway, guys, it's about shrinkflation and how furious I am about it. It really angers me. I went to the store the other day and I got some toilet paper, just good old toilet paper from Target. I thought, oh, okay, this is the same price and same amount of toilet paper as at Costco. Because, guys, I dropped my Costco membership because there was just too much, their stuff is too much quantity for just me. It wasn't working out. I mean, and I know there are people who say, well, freeze this, freeze that. Even so, you can only freeze for so long before something doesn't start tasting well. You know what I mean? And aside from meat, there's really not that much you can freeze. You can, but it's not the best when you make it, once you thaw it out. And so I let my membership go because it was just too much quantity of everything. I mean, even when I used to buy I used to like the deal they had on their blueberries and their raspberries, that type of thing. I could never eat them in time. I couldn't eat them fast enough to where they just ended up molded, and I'd throw them out. So I thought, no, this is causing me a waste of money. It's just me. Now I can see if there's two people or more, that might work. But for just a single person, it's just me. Maybe it works for you as a single person, but not me. So anyway, I always used to get their toilet paper because it was a good deal. You know, what was it, 20, 21 bucks for all that toilet paper? Well, you got 30 rolls with 355 or 350 ply, 2-ply on each roll, okay? Each roll had 350 sheets that were 2-ply. And I went to Target and I thought, well, this says the same thing, and I will prove it to you. Let's see if I can lift this up. Here's the one I got. Toilet paper is so heavy. But here's the one I got from Target. And it says, okay, 380 2-ply sheets per roll. Okay, and I thought, oh, that's a good deal, so I just grabbed it because it was $19.99. And so I thought, I'm getting that. Well, then I get home, put it away because I was still finishing up the last one I had from Costco. I pull one out, and I thought, this doesn't look right. This doesn't feel right. And I thought, what the heck? It says it's the same as the Target or the Costco. Well, here's the difference, guys, just so you know. Here's the roll from the Costco toilet paper. Here's Target. Perfect matchup. You can see it. There it is. Perfect matchup. Let me get it just right. There we go. See that extra space right here up on top? That was toilet paper on the Costco toilet paper roll. So it's shrunk this way. And it's even weird to pull it off. When you pull your toilet paper off, it barely fits in my hand. it's so little. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. That is a ripoff. So even with something as simple as toilet paper, they're figuring out a way to scam us by putting the same info. You're thinking you're getting a good deal, but when I saw that difference, I was like, they just cut it. They cut it down. That's about an inch, guys. About an inch less of toilet paper, but charging the same. That disgusted me. I was like, they're doing it to everything. Then I happened to be we have a health food store called Natural Grocers, and I went there. I forgot what it was I went there for. Oh, for a non-dairy salad dressing, which I love. It's called Daiya, D-A-Y, no, D-A-I-Y-A, D-A-I-Y-A. In case you're lactose intolerant, Daiya makes delicious salad dressings, but I can only find them at the health food store. So I went there to get that, and while I was there, I happened to notice, oh my God, their cereals were on sale. And I rarely eat cereal. I mean, it's once in a blue moon, guys, but sometimes I just get in the mood. I want a bowl of cereal with bananas, just like when I was a kid. Not often, because I don't eat breakfast. I can't stand anything sweet in the morning anyway, but just sometimes in the evening, when I haven't really eaten that much that day and I'm thinking I'm a little hungry but not hungry, a little bowl of cereal is great. So they happen to have these cereals. I got 3 of them. I'm just bringing the one out. But this one was on sale. This brand was on sale 2 for $7, which is only $3.50 a box, which is actually pretty good for cereal nowadays. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to get them. So I got 3 of them actually. This one, a chocolate one, and a berry one, and they just happen to be organic. See, you can see, I'm not an organic person, I don't buy organic all the time. It's a ripoff, and I know it is. I've researched it. But they were on sale, so I thought, I'm going to get that. That sounds good. Cinnamon Crunch, and I got a chocolate one and a berry and vanilla one. Oh, I thought, those sound so good. Well, I get home, and it was about a week later that I finally opened one of them to have a bowl of cereal. And minus a cup, what I'm going to show you, minus 1 cup of cereal, okay? Minus 1 full cup of cereal. Look at the box, look at the cereal. What in the world are they doing to us? Look at that, ripping us off right and left. Look at the size of that box. Now, any of you who are in my age group, I'm 69, so if you're anywhere in that general age group, you remember when we were little and we'd buy a box of cereal. They always had prizes, right? They had prizes. Well, I remember distinctly watching my mother pour some of the cereal into a bowl so that we could get in there to get the prize, because it was filled to the top. You would open that Cheerios or whatever cereal it was, and you could not go in there and look for a toy for the prize. It was filled to the top. But no, this is minus a cup in this bag, guys. You know a cup is not going to fill that all the way to the top. Yeah, this is how they're ripping us off, charging regular prices. I just happened to hit a sale. Otherwise, it was going to be almost $5 a box for this little bit of cereal. It's ticking me off. You can see that. You figure you add a cup, it might go up to here maybe, if that. And that leaves all of that. That leaves all of that. So this is what's in the box. That is disgusting. And that's what they're doing to us. And the same thing happened. I happen to love puffed rice. I have loved puffed rice as far back as I can remember in my life. And it always comes in a bag like this, the ones at my stores anyway. So I picked it up. I thought, oh well, I'm going to get it. Well, this is also minus about a cup. You can see all of this empty bag at top. All that empty bag at top. Look at that. A cup would not have filled that up, right? But I love it, and luckily this is cheap. Luckily puffed rice is very cheap, and I love it because it has no sugar, it has no additives, it has nothing. It's just puffed rice. So I like that. But as I was looking at all the stuff I was buying, I thought, God, what are they doing to us? And when I was at the grocery store the other day, the price of meat, oh my God. Guys, I thank God I don't have a family to raise right now, children. I'm so grateful. Luckily, my children are financially doing well to where they can take care of their children's needs, their own needs, all that. Luckily, they are doing well financially. But I can't even imagine now. I think back to when when I was married and had 5 kids, and the times that were tough sometimes, once in a while. And just buying groceries would, wipe out a lot of our finances for 5 kids. I can't even fathom it. I feel so bad for so many of these families out there, and single moms, single dads raising kids, and the price of food if they're not, if they don't have a high-paying job. My gosh, even the reduced section. There's an aisle there's an area in the store that I go to. It's called Smith's. It's owned by Kroger. And there's an area in the meat section where they have reduced meat. I have always bought that because it has always been fine, and I used to get the greatest deals. I cannot believe, even in the reduced section, there was a little, not even like a New York steak or whatever, just a little steak. It was probably about that big, I'd say, maybe like that. They wanted $12.95. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. That's a few bites for an adult. Literally. It's like, cook it up, cut it up, you got a few bites. I couldn't believe the prices of the meat. I was just shocked. And then I went to look at all the other meat, and I just looked at it, and I kind of watched the people, like, I want to see what they're doing. And they would pick up something, they'd pick up a thing of meat, and they'd be like, man, put it back down. And I thought, it's disgusting. And all of these people are not just poor people. There are a lot of people who are they're very comfortable financially, but they look at these prices and it's like, I keep paying this way. This is insane. It's completely insane. And it's not just food. I went to get my bottle of lotion, which is what I use, Jergens Ultra Healing. I love this lotion, by the way. It has vitamin C, E, and B5. But this lotion I absolutely love. So I go to buy a thing of lotion. This is going back about 3 weeks or so, 4 weeks. And I brought it home, and I happened to set it on my kitchen table, which happens to be in front of a window. So the light you could kind of see the lightness, and I thought, what? And I looked at it. Well, the lotion was down to here. And I was like, oh my God. I mean, it was right above the Jergens name. And I thought, look at all that empty space that could be filled with lotion. Several uses of lotion if it were filled that much more. And of course the excuse is, oh, they need room for packaging and for traveling or for, transportation. That's their excuse, which is a bunch of BS, and you know it as well as I do. And to see it all the way down here just shocked me. And so the next time I went to Target, I thought, oh, I'm going to check the lotions. So I did. I got one and I put it up towards the light, and sure enough, they're all down here. That is a disgrace, and it ticks me off. I just had to rant today, guys. Just one of those, I woke up, and when I went to go get that cereal, I thought, you got to be kidding me. Because I just opened this one last night. Now that I think about it, it was this one last night and this morning. And I only took a couple out to just taste it, and I thought, oh, it's good. I'm going to have a little bowl in the morning. Well, then when I pulled the whole thing out, I thought, whoa, wait a minute. I'm paying for half a box. But and what a waste too, even though it's recyclable, what a waste of having this huge box with that amount of cereal in there, plus 1 cup. Wow, a whole cup. So guys, I'm really ticked off. What have you experienced out there in buying your groceries and personal needs and stuff? I'm telling you what, this one really, I don't know why, this one really pissed me off. It really did. I looked at that and I thought, that's a lot of toilet paper. I need to get that just right. That's a lot of toilet paper that has been chopped off of this roll, literally chopped off. And that's what they're doing. That's what the shrinkflation is all about. They are making everything less and less and charging us the same. And what can we do about it? We can search and search and search the store to find a better deal, whatever. But you can only do so much. You can only find so much to replace things. And I've been noticing in a lot of different little things, like I used to get, or I buy silk, it's silk yogurt, it's almond milk yogurt because I'm lactose intolerant, so I get silk yogurt. Used to be when I would open it, that yogurt was right to the, just right below the top rim of the container. It used to be right below it. Now I got some a few weeks ago, I opened it, it's barely 3/4 of the way filled. I mean, just barely. Not even. I mean, it was like halfway filled. And I thought, oh, well, now the yogurt is even less. And I'm sorry, guys, I'm ticked off. I'm really ticked off about this because it affects everybody in so many ways to have to put up such high prices on everything now. Everything is high priced. Now when I go to Dollar Tree, I see people stocking up their food at Dollar Tree, and well, it's not always the best. There are some things there that I have gotten that are delicious, like the asparagus in a jar. Oh, it's delicious. But I see why people are stocking up at Dollar Tree to buy food. You go into a grocery store and you walk out, it's like, I just spent $400. I'm like, I don't know, guys. I just had to rant and rave today. Tell me your experiences, what you've experienced in terms of high prices where you live, what you've noticed has shrunk but still charged the same. I just had to rant today, guys. I got out of the shower, got dressed, oiled up my face, and I thought, I don't care if I don't have makeup on. Like I said in my first video, I'm going to make a video when I feel like it. And I'm not always going to feel like I got to do my makeup and my hair to look just right for the camera. Take me as I am or don't take me. That's the way I look at it. So anyway, guys, it just infuriated me when I saw this. This was, the straw that broke the camel's back. I've dealt with other things where it's like, this is less, it's obviously less, this isn't as big, different things. But man, when I saw that, I thought, wow, they are really figuring out ways to rip us off. And it infuriates me because those CEOs and owners of all these businesses and corporations, they're multimillionaires, they're billionaires. And this is what they do to us regular people. And it just ticked me off. I had to vent today. So I gotta go vacuum, get up that doggy hair. But hope you have a good day. Hope yours is a better day. Mine just started off with the toilet paper ticking me off. It ticked me off when I pulled that out and thought, what? And it's weird that you notice things subconsciously. Your brain is like, something's not right here. And as soon as I picked it up, I thought, it didn't feel right. And then I looked at it, I thought, it's wrong. Something's wrong here, And then when I saw the other toilet paper, that's what was wrong. They chopped it off. So anyway, guys, hope you have a good day. I will talk to you later. And once again, thank you for all your wonderful comments about my son. I thank you so much. I love them all, and I read all your comments, and they make my day. They really do. So, oh, my dog Lily's looking at me like I'm blocked from the toilet paper. Okay, baby, come here. Come and say hello. Come say hello to the YouTubers. This is my Lily. Mwah. This is my Lily girl. She's my baby. She's one of my babies. The other one's under the chair here because we've got a storm that's supposed to move in this evening. And when there's any clouds in the sky, my dog Pixie goes under this chair and she's gone for the day except to go potty outside. I actually miss her. It's like I force her to come out. She can't stand storms, but you know, poor little doggies. But this one, she's okay with it. She gets a little alert like, oh, it's thundering, it's lightning, but she doesn't run and hide. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, have a good one. Say bye, Lily. Lily, she's gonna say bye. She says we are being ripped off. We are being ripped off. Bye-bye. Take care, guys. See you later. Ooh, get down, sweetie. You gotta get down so I can stop the camera. Bye, guys. Talk to you later.